Coming. I'll make a few introductory comments, and then to Steve's point, I'll answer as many questions as I can, and if there's some that I can't answer, I'll try to explain maybe why. Difficult day when you take over the last couple of weeks, and I'll share a little bit about the timeline here in a moment, but a lot of emotions, everything from anger to sadness to have to get to this point. You've all heard us talk about win, graduate, do it right, something we take seriously and something that's very important to me and to us collectively. And clearly in this case, we have an employee who came up short on the do it right part. So earlier today, based on the information that I have to date, and when I say to date, the investigation is ongoing, but with the information that I had enough information to make two decisions. The first decision, as a university, we called the NCAA and notified them of what we have found to be a significant violation. At this point, that's the only action that now will engage the NCAA in their process going forward. The other step that I took, again, as a result of the information I have so far and consistent with Bond Shymansky's contract, I put him on a 30-day administrative leave. And that, again, is related to what we've learned so far, the violation, and his involvement in that violation. I'm going to try and give you a little bit of a timeline so that you have an understanding of when this began, where it is now, and then where it goes is a little bit less, I'm not able to provide as much detail. We first learned of this issue on May 1st. A former student athlete brought forward allegations that Bond Shymansky had violated NCAA rules, and our associate AD for compliance, Lila Clary, was involved, and she began a process. Part of that process was informing Bond's direct supervisor, Deputy Athletic Director Barbara Burke, and then of course I was informed. I then went across the river figuratively, and I informed the folks over there, General Counsel, the President's office, etc., to just let them know that we had learned of these allegations. So that's on May 1st. On May 3rd, the Vice President and General Counsel, Carol Reisner, began a conversation with an outside law firm to do an external investigation. The name of the firm is Bond, Schoenig and King, and General Counsel Reisner began a conversation and to engage them in their services. They began their investigation. They came to campus and began their investigation on May 6th. From May 6th to today, to the 20th, they have been doing their work and their investigation. They're not complete. It's not complete yet, and as I mentioned earlier, to this day, and with what I've learned so far, I made took those two actions earlier. So that investigation is still ongoing. And because we've now notified the NCAA, we will work closely with them, we'll cooperate fully, but they'll now begin their investigative process. Based on the information that I've learned to this point, I'm confident that no other staff member or student athlete was either involved in this violation nor aware. Today, after the first two pieces of the puzzle that I discussed with you, we then went forward and notified the other volleyball staff, the current student athletes, as well as the recruits who are going to be coming to Iowa to play volleyball. And then not too long ago today, while we were speaking to the staff, we spoke to Associate Head Coach Vicki Brown, and we asked her to begin serving as the interim head coach effective immediately. So those are the pieces of the puzzle, trying to give you a sense of timeline, trying to give you a sense of what we did today. And at this point, I'll answer as many questions as I can, again, understanding that there are going to be some questions because it's an ongoing investigation that I may not be able to answer.